You sit down to start, you really mean to this time. And then, just for a second, you check your phone. 2 hours later, the task hasn't moved an inch, but the guilt definitely has. If that's you, you're not lazy. You're procrastinating, and there is a real reason. Here's the surprising part. Procrastination is not really a time management problem. It's an emotion management problem. We don't actually avoid the task. We avoid the feeling the task gives us: boredom, anxiety, or the quiet fear that we'll do it badly. Think of your brain as having two sides. Present you wants to feel good right now. Future you is the one who has to deal with the consequences. So when a task feels unpleasant, present you reaches for anything that feels better. A snack, a scroll, a comforting I'll start after lunch. And here's the trap. That relief feels good immediately, so your brain quietly files avoiding equals reward, and the habit gets a little stronger every time. Then we make it worse. We pile on guilt and call ourselves lazy, but shame doesn't motivate us. It just makes the task feel even scarier to face. So if willpower and guilt don't work, what does? It comes down to 3 small things. 1, shrink the first step until it's almost laughable. Not write the whole report. Just open the document and type 1 ugly sentence. Starting is the hard part. Once you're moving, motivation usually catches up to you, not the other way around. 2, make a deal with future you. Set a timer for just 5 minutes and promise yourself you're allowed to stop when it rings. Most of the time, you won't want to stop, but knowing that you can lowers the fear just enough to begin. 3, drop the shame. Talk to yourself the way you'd talk to a good friend who was struggling. It sounds soft, but it works. People who forgive themselves for procrastinating actually procrastinate less the very next time. Because the goal was never to feel guilty. The goal was simply to start. So next time you catch yourself avoiding, don't ask, why am I so lazy? Ask, what feeling am I avoiding, and what is the smallest step I can take anyway? Be kind to present you. Take the tiny step. Future you is already grateful.